So, good day everyone. So, today I be presenting my topic. So, first we have lesson 1, meaning of educational technology. So, this lesson helps us to understand kung paano ginagamit ang technology hindi lang as a gadgets pero as a process, as a design and system na nakakatulong para mas maging effective at engaging ang learning. So, this slide shows our topic, meaning of educational technology. So, according to D. Jonassen, technology is more than hardware. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang ito tungkol sa machines or computers, kundi sa mga designs at learning environments na nakakaengganyo sa mga estudyante. So, we have learning outcomes. So, uh, first, define the meaning of educational technology in the context of teaching and learning. Then, differentiate educational technology from instructional technology and technology in education. Third, we have explain how educational media and technology integration support the learning process, analyze the role of educational technology as a field, theory, and profession, and last, appreciate the importance of using both traditional and modern tools in improving education. So, after this lesson, dapat alam na natin kung paano i-define ang educational technology at kung paano ito naiiba sa instructional technology at technology integration. So, ang goal natin is to see technology as a teaching tool that makes learning easier, creative, and fun. So, um, I have a question for Miss Sandara. So, in your own understanding, what is technology?
Good morning po. So, based on my own understanding, for me, educational technology is yung paggamit ng mga modern tools and mga digital resources para ma-enhance yung teaching and learning. And uh, nakakatulong ito especially sa mga teachers para gumawa ng mga lesson na mas interactive and mas engaging and accessible sa mga students. So through sa mga educational apps, mga videos and mga online platforms like sa mga technology, educational technology, ang learning, it becomes more convenient and enjoyable. So in other words na ang educational technology, uh, paraan siya para i-combine ang technology and education to further improve ang communication and collaboration sa classroom. It is not just about using gadgets, but also it it makes teaching and making effective way of learning in this new, I mean, in our makabagong panahon. Yun lang po.
So, thank you, Miss Sandara. So, educational technology give us a broad understanding of how technology supports education. So, as a future librarians or teachers, so kailangan nating matutunan kung paano gamitin ang mga tools and strategies para mas maging meaningful ang learning. So, hindi lang ito tungkol sa paggamit ng gadgets, kundi sa pag-improve ng learning process. So, the course provides a broad understanding of the term educational technology, and it helps future educators learn how to effectively use technology in teaching and learning. So, educational technology goes beyond tools. It's a systematic process for solving educational problems. So, next is what is technology? So, the word technology comes from the Greek techne, meaning art or craft, then refers to the art of responding to human needs using inventions and discoveries. So in education, it's about using inventions to improve learning. So the word technology is galing siya sa Greek word na tekne, meaning art or craft. So in education, technology means paggamit ng mga human inventions para ma-meet ang learning needs ng mga estudyante. So it's about creativity and innovation to make education better. So next is the technology, educational technology. So educational technology is not only about computers or TVs. So it's a systematic and planned process na gumagamit ng scientific methods para ma-achieve ang learning goals. So for example, paggamit ng PowerPoint, videos, or online learning platforms para mas interactive ang klase. So, next is the key definition. So, AECT 1977. So, a complex, integrated process involving people, ideas, devices, and organization to improve human learning. And also, according to Junasa 1999, involves designs and environments that engage learners using cognitive and critical thinking strategies. And according to Lucido and Borabo, 1997, facilitates the learning process using educational resources. So, it's a process involving people, ideas, or devices and organization to improve learning. So, according to Junasa 1999, so it engages learners through design and environment. And also to Lucido and Borabo 1997, it helps facilitate the learning process. So in short, it's both a theory and a practical guide for teaching. Next is the educational technology as a field and profession. So as a field, applies educational methods and resources to enhance learning. And also, as a profession, involves designs and environments that engage learners using cognitive and critical thinking strategies. And the goal is to improve curriculum, instructional design, and the learning environment. So, educational technology is both a field of the study and a profession. So, as a field, pinag-aralan natin kung paano gamitin ang tools and resources para mapadali ang learning. As a profession, teachers apply theories and methods to improve teaching performance and classroom outcomes. So next is a related term. So connected concepts is include technology in education. So use of technology in managing schools or gamit siya sa school management like gradings, reporting, or scheduling. Then another is instructional technology. So design and evaluation of teaching and learning process. So focus siya sa design and evaluation of lesson. Then the third is technology integration. So using tech to reinforce and extend learning. So paggamit ng tools to reinforce learning. And last is ang educational media. So tools or channels for communication like books, TV, internet. So mga communication tools like yun, mga books, TV, radio, or internet. Next is hardware and more. So not limited to gadgets or computers. Include processes, designs, and learning environments. Then even traditional tools like the chalkboards are part of educational technology. So educational technology is not limited to modern gadgets. So kahit chalkboard, charts, or flashcards ay part pa rin nito kasi ginagamit sila sa pagtuturo. So what's important is how we use these tools to make lessons more effective. Then, in summary, educational technology is both an art and science of teaching and learning. So it uses tools, systems, and creative methods to make education more effective, efficient, and engaging. So as future educators, we should embrace technology not just as a hardware but as a powerful way to inspire learning and growth. So that's the end of lesson 1, my topic. So, next, let's proceed to lesson 2, the technology, boon or bane. So, technology has become an essential part of modern life, shaping how people learn, work, and connect. So, this lesson, the technology, boon or bane, helps us to reflect on whether technology is a blessing or a curse. So its impact depends on how human use it wisely or carelessly. So the lessons begins by identifying key goals. So to understand both the positive and negative effects of technology and to form an argument on its role in education and human development. So, learners are encouraged to analyze how technology affects relationships, communication, and personal growth. So, I have a question for Miss Dimples. So, is technology truly a blessing or a curse?
Yes. Am I audible po?
Yes, Miss.
Okay po. So, your question po is technology truly a blessing or a curse? So, for me po, technology can be both blessing and a curse. Kasi I can say po na it's a blessing because it makes life easier, faster, and more connected. Pero pwede rin po siyang maging curse kasi kapag inaabuso na siya or mali po ang paggamit ng technology tulad ng addiction or misinformation or loss of privacy. So, for me po, depende po siya talaga kung paano natin ito ginagamit ang technology. Yun lang po.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dimples. So, technology has revolutionized the world. So, it has made learning and communication faster and easier. So, with just a few clicks, people can connect across distances and access limitless information. However, these same tools can be misused, leading to distraction, dependency, or moral decline. So the lesson reminds us that technology is neutral. Its value depends on how we use it. So when used responsibly, it becomes a bridge to knowledge and progress. When abused, it becomes a barrier to growth. So next is technology as a boon. So technology offers many blessings. It connects people from different parts of the world through emails, video calls, and online platforms. So in education, it helps teachers deliver lessons creatively through multimedia. So while students learn independently at their own pace, it also saves time to resources allowing people to accomplish more. Learners today can study anywhere, at home, in workplaces, or online. So, making education more flexible and engaging. So, technology in education is offers many blessings. So, it connects people from different parts of the world through emails, video calls, and online platforms. So, in education, it helps teachers deliver lessons creatively through multimedia while students learn independently at their own pace. So next is technology as a bane. So despite its benefits, technology can also become harmful. So when used without discipline, it leads to laziness, distraction, and loss of genuine communication. So people may rely too much on gadgets or use the internet for unproductive purposes. So in education, students may depend on online resources instead of thinking critically. Thus, technology becomes a bane when it weakens values, relationships, and focus. And in conclusion, the lesson concludes that technology is made for man, not man for technology. So it should serve people's needs, not control their lives. So used properly, it enhances learning, promotes creativity, and improves communication. So misused, it becomes a threat to moral and intellectual growth. So that's the end of the lesson 2. So next, let's proceed to lesson 3, the roles of educational technology in learning. So, educational technology has a big role sa learning process natin today. So, dati, puro chalk and board lang, pero ngayon, may laptops, may projectors at internet na. So, it helps teachers make lessons more fun and interactive, while students is mas nagiging engaged sa pag-aaral nila. Kaya nga, sabi nila, technology makes the world a new place kasi nagbabago talaga nito ang education system. So, we have learning outcomes. So, after this lesson, we should be able to explain the different roles of technology in learning, then compare traditional and constructivist uses of tech, then analyze how technology helps improve motivation and teamwork. So, through this, we understand that technology is not just pang entertainment. It's a vital tool para mas mapadali at mapaganda ang learning process natin. So, introduction, educational technology can be both a boon or a bane. Depende kung paano ginagamit. So if used wisely, it helps teachers deliver lessons effectively and keeps students interested. Pero kung abuse or misuse, distraction siya, kaya dapat balance. So technology should support learning, not replace real teaching. Then next is the traditional role of technology. So sa traditional role, technology acts as a teacher or tutor. So parang TV or PowerPoint na nagbibigay lang ng information. So dito, students learn from technology, meaning tech ang nagtuturo. So for example, kapag nanonood ka ng educational video, nakikinig ka lang, walang masyadong interaction. Next is the constructivist role of technology. So sa constructivist role, technology becomes a learning partner. So hindi lang basta nagbibigay ng information pero tumutulong sa students na mag-explore at mag-discover on their own. So for example, research sa internet, online discussions, or group collaborations using Google Docs. So dito is students learn with technology talaga. So next is we have a four roles of technology by Jonasan 1999. So according to Jonasan, may apat na roles ang technology. So first, as tools. So ginagamit ito to organize or express ideas. Then second, as information vehicle. So nagbibigay access sa knowledge. And third, as context. So ginagawang realistic ang learning like simulations. Then last is ang social medium. So, nakakatulong sa communication and teamwork. So, through this, nagiging active learner ang mga student ng dahil dito. So, next, we have technology as intellectual partner. So, technology also serves as an intellectual partner. So, it helps learners think critically, reflect, and understand their own learning. So, for example, when using mind mapping apps or creating digital projects, students don't just memorize, they analyze and apply what they learn. So, next, the benefits and effectiveness. So, using technology in class boost motivations and creativity. So, mas engage ang students kasi interactive at visual. So, it promotes teamwork and self-directed learning. So, from teacher-centered, nagiging learner-centered ang classroom. So, meaning mas active na si student sa learning process. So, in conclusion, teachers today need to adapt to modern tools. So, yung mga younger teachers, sanay na sa tech, pero even older ones are learning to keep up. So, being a digital teacher doesn't mean replacing traditional teaching, but combining it with modern methods. Kaya, technology is not the enemy. It's our partner in improving education. So, that's the end of my topic. That's all. Thank you.